Hi, I'm Heather Linstad, the Capital Campaign Director for the Chelmsford High School Alumni Association and a proud alum of the class of 1985. And today I'm joined by Laurie, Carson Shufrin, class of 90, a Hall of Fame induction member in 2017. And so the Alumni Association, I mean, we're so excited about where it's going and where it's moving to. And you obviously are a big part now being in the Hall of Fame. So talk to me a little bit about being a student athlete and your fondest memory at Chelmsford High School.
I think most of my memories from Chelmsford High definitely revolve around playing sports. From the teammates that I had, the coaches, you know, the games, the practices, the bus rides, the pasta dinners. It's just the camaraderie that I had. You know, it's not even the wins and losses, it's just the relationships that I established and the coaches that I had and the role models that they were for me. It's just, you know, that's when I think of Chelmsford High, that's what I think of is, you know, all the sporting events that I participated in and the friends that I've had and still continue to have this day and coaches that I still have a relationship with and just really fond memories of my time there.
Yeah. And speaking of those like kind of fondest memories, or is there somebody or an event, a winning event or something that kind of sticks out in your mind at Chelmsford High, or a teacher or dean that inspired you?
You know, I can't think of one specific. You know, I feel like the time that I was there was very special. You know, I had Mr. Simonian as a principal for a few years. Our deans were, you know, Dean Conrad, Dean Quinn, and Dean Toronto, who, I mean, you can't ask for three better deans in my mind. And just, you know, roaming the halls and them being around, you know, attending all the sporting events. And just, I mean, my coaches for every sport that I played, for track, just, there's really not one specific, you know, memory that sticks out to me. There's just so many that, you know, fill my heart with, you know, such warm memories and joy that, you know, I can't think of it a specific.
Now, in this role, I mean, obviously, I'm talking to a lot of Chelmsford alumni and those kind of things, and it seems to be, and I guess I remember it, but I mean, I was in Emerson House.
Yeah.
I mean, did
Whittier.
Whittier?
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess we do have that. I mean, everybody can speak
Right.
really well about you know, the challenge of house. So that's
Yep.
kind of funny.
Yep.
But and you just mentioned it. Talk about the special feeling though. About the town of Chelmsford or the whole thing. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I don't think you live in Chelmsford right now, but you're
Right.
pretty close by. I know your parents are in Chelmsford.
Yeah.
But, and you just said you have a lot of friends still from high school experience
Yeah.
and those kind of things. And talk about that, like, you're in a different town. Why is Chelmsford so special?
You know, I can't put my finger on it, but I'm in Littleton, not too far away. There's people there that are from Chelmsford. And there's this sense of pride, you know, when you meet somebody and you say, oh, where'd you go to high school? And I went to Chelmsford. It's like, you just have this sense of, you know, give each other a high five and like, yeah, we're from Chelmsford. And you just have such a sense of pride of coming out of the school. And, you know, it's just, you have that instant bond with somebody, whether they were, you know, 10 years younger than you, 10 years older than you. You just have this sense of like, we both went to Chelmsford High and it was pretty cool to be a graduate of there.
And speaking of though, when you mention to people that we have an alumni association, what kind of is their reaction that a public high school has an alumni association?
I think people are surprised that, you know, that especially this alumni association, which I think does a lot, especially for the students and for the alumni. You know, I don't think every town has that type of, I don't even like bond or, you know, pride in their town and in their school. So
Yeah.
It's pretty special.
Yeah. Thank you very much for being here.
Great.
I truly appreciate it.